It's interesting that some people find science so easy and others find it kind of dull and difficult. Especially kids, some of them are just eat it up. And I don't know why it is. It's the same perhaps for all subjects. For instance, lots of people love music and I never could carry a tune. And I lose a great deal of pleasure out of that. And I think people lose a lot of pleasure who find science dull. In the case of science, I think that one of the things that make it very difficult is it takes a lot of imagination. It's very hard to imagine all the crazy things that things really are like.
What is time? A deceptively simple question.
Your clock still ticks as far, you still got your heartbeat, all of this. You may remember Einstein's relativity.
Is time universal? In other words, is there an audible tick-tock throughout the galaxy?
Okay, so this is not a physiological thing.
Yet it is the key to understanding relativity.
Look, I could swing around that neutron star to decelerate.
No, it's not that. It's time. The gravity on that planet will slow our clock compared to Earth's drastically.
Oh, how bad?
Well, every hour we spend on that planet will be 7 years back on Earth.
Time for you and time for me are different if we're in relative motion. He then shows in the general theory of relativity that if we're experiencing different gravity, more precisely different gravitational potentials, time will elapse for us at different rates. These are things that are astoundingly strange.
Every hour we spend on that planet will be...
Why? You're not listening!
7 years back on Earth.
Time is not absolute. In fact, for us believing physicists, the distinction between the past, present, and future is but a stubborn illusion.
The difference, the distinction between past, present, and future is only an illusion.
Of how you can move into the future. And all you have to do is go into sort of a lower gravity field relative to other people, or just travel very fast. And your clock will tick slower than that of everybody else that you've left behind.
A scientific notion of time travel. This is how far Einstein took us.
A lot to consider, I know. I know.